So this is my first blog, and this is for personal use, and I'm not asking people to subscribe it, and I have no intention of growing this channel for the sole reason that I'll be using this as like a time capsule so that I can be able to view myself and my views regarding life, principles, philosophy, and other stuff in the future. So something like in case I would like to perform or do some throwback on what I am right now compared to what I will become in the future. I'll be using this as a reference. So in this channel, there's a possibility that I I will sound like I am questioning the norms of the society. But honestly speaking, that's not my intention. I just want to document myself and my activities. I actually have a previous channel solely for that purpose, but the thing is, I've used that channel to record my badminton games, and many of my friends have subscribed to it. I I actually deliberately, I mean, the purpose of that previous channel is for personal use, and well, I could not ask them to unsubscribe, so that's why I'm making this channel second one. Hopefully, none of my friends will be able to find this. So if you're one of my friends, it's better if you'll just keep this to yourself. If you want to watch, just enjoy watching. But I really advise that you keep your opinions or suggestions as friendly as possible, because I'm not here to debate. Just want to see myself again in the future, and perhaps invite people who have similar views as mine. I have no intention of having a debate with anyone. Just want to know who else in the world has similar views in my mind. Because the thing is, you could not really kill an idea. You may reject its existence, deny its existence, but an idea is an idea. It's always on your mind. So my aim is to have friends or people who could share the same thing. This would be my first vlog. That's too lousy of an introduction, but I guess that will do. But this first vlog is for actually unboxing some books that I've ordered from Lazada. So that's it. So let's open it up. One thing that I've noticed in Lazada, they would show you 4 quantities. It seems like it's limited to 4. I mean, it seems like though they're showing 4 quantities here, the list of the items that you have is limited to 3. So it says 4 quantity, right? But there are only 3 titles here. But I've actually ordered four books. Mhm. Let's open it up. One thing that I've noticed is that on my previous orders, I've actually ordered 4 books as well before, but this feels lighter. Not sure why. So let's open it up to see. Hopefully, I would have a good. Hmm, hopefully, its contents would, what do you call that? Satisfy? No. I would be happy with the result. In simple terms, there's actually a term for that, but I'm not really an English. Just trying to speak English so that again I can communicate with other people in the world. It's a pandemic, so hopefully I could have new friends from around the world. Let's open it up. This is ordered from Lazada, but it's coming from the official store of Fully Booked. Fully Booked here in the Philippines. Not sure if there's a Fully Booked ranch in other parts of the world. Hopefully they have. And I really hope that with the changing technology right now, or fast pace in the advancement of the technology right now, books will not be outdated. There's a different feeling when you're reading a material that is a hard copy. It's easier for you to grasp the knowledge because you're somewhat like associating the pages, the feel, while you are reading it. Okay. Just like a second layer of plastic inside. I've done a review of this, but I've just on the other channel, but I've kept it in the unlisted list of videos, so that's why no one could view it except for me. So, what's the purpose, and yeah, what's the use of having a channel if you'll not let other people view it, right? Well packed. So far, so good. The logo, Fully Booked. Yeah, it's really kind of light. The packaging is kind of weird. It's not symmetrical. There's no box or any formed protection at all. So I think they've just printed the the name here, fully booked, and then used the paper or box for external covering. And I'm not sure what this is called, but I love popping this. So guess you are too. I love doing this. Oh, oh by the way, this is vlog number one. Vlog number one. It's August 25, Wednesday, at exactly 1:45. 1:45 a.m. in the morning here in the Philippines. I'm Jay, by the way. Opening up the books. Okay, here's the one that I was able to pull up. Carl Jung. I think this is Carl Jung. C.G. Jung. I bought this book because there's a speaker that I love to always listen to. His name is Jordan Peterson, and he always what do you call that? He always discuss stuff and works by Carl Jung. So I think this is Carl Jung. I'm not sure, but I think so. It says the undiscovered self. I'm not quite sure what this is. I haven't done any research what this book is for, what its contents are, and what the hell. For this very thin book, I did not expect that it's worth 400 pesos, 399. It's too pricey. I hope it's worth the price. That's the first book. Second book, it's also very thin. And for 150 pesos. I know there's some books actually, like this one, a novel by Charles Dickens. See? It's worth 125 pesos. But it's much more thicker. They're actually from the same publisher, Collins Classics. But this one is higher. I mean, it's more pricey. 150 compared to this one. It's 125. I hope the contents of this book makes up for the price. And so as this book. It's hard to speak in a language that is not your native language. I'm running out of words to use. Third one that I was able to pull up is they're also very thin. Why are these books so thin? The book is Friedrich Nietzsche. I'm not. Please correct me on my pronunciation of this name. But when I was in college, this is one of the controversial philosophers. Because he's an atheist, but that doesn't mean that these works are nonsense. Being a philosopher is actually means that you may or may not have beliefs or principles that are not normally accepted by the society. I'm not sure if that term is unorthodox. But this one is 80 pesos. But again, why is it so thin? fourth book. It's also a very thin one. For 300 pesos, 298 pesos to be exact. It's, I think this is Dostoevsky, the author that Jim Rohn always says on his motivational videos. I think this is a philosopher as well. So the title is Dostoevsky Notes from Underground. White Nights, The Dream of a Ridiculous Man, and Selections from the House of the Dead. What the fuck? I think I ordered this just because of the author, but I did not really read what the title is. Hopefully, this is also a good one for 300 pesos. So, all in all, I'm actually pretty much surprised that all of these books cost me almost 1,900. How much was that with the shipping fee as well? 927. Sounds like I got scammed, but these are really very thin. If you combine them, they look just like one book compared to the others that I've bought previously, like this one, 182. It's a book by Aristotle, Philosophy of Aristotle. There's actually another book that I was planning to buy, which is regarding the philosophy of Plato. Yes, I'm not an expert in philosophy, but I'm willing to learn. And again, I think by repeated reading and reading, eventually I will be able to understand this. That's how something is learned. You just need to do same thing over and over again, and then as much as possible grasp the information, the new information, and the details. Final say about this order that I've had today, I'm really not sure if I'm happy with it, because they're so thin. But hopefully, though they are like sunrise perhaps, or very minimal number of pages, I hope that these books will, their contents will make up for their value, their price value. Again, let me just repeat the titles of the books I've ordered from Fully Booked. It's 150, Khalil Gibran, the Prophet. 298, Dostoevsky, Notes from the Underground. 399, Undiscovered Self by Carl Jung. Friedrich Nietzsche, 80 pesos. This is the cheapest one, but still, it's very thin. So I think the price is proportional with the thinness of the book. But I'm pretty sure, I'm pretty sure that this is, it has something. There's a value that I could be able to grasp from this book. That ends my first vlog. So to my future self, let's see if there would be any changes. What will happen to me after 5 years how my views will change about the world. Goodbye. Jay.